Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world, guys. What's going on, Facebook? Hope you guys are doing well, man. This is the first time I went live in the month of August. Happy August, guys. To you all, we're in a new month, 5 days into it already. Uh, Man, finishing up, what's this, August, September, October? We're in the middle of Q3, man. We're getting there, 5 months left in the year. Yeah, about 5 months left in the year. So, man, the year is coming up fast on us. But I wish you all the best, guys. Keep working, keep applying pressure, keep doing your thing, guys. Being successful. Just saw one of my mentors just talk about pressure, baby, pressure. Just got to keep applying pressure to your goals. Stay focused, stay steadfast. And when you feel like you're hitting the wall or you feel like you're getting ready to teeter off, go harder. All right. So, real quick, guys, I want to talk about when to trade more than one pair. I don't think I've talked about this yet, but there are times when, like, if you're trading in your account, when you can trade more than one pair. Like, okay, if you only have one account, like if you have multiple accounts, then you can trade multiple pairs, right? At the end of the day, you're free to do whatever it is you want to do. If you want to trade 5, 6 pairs in one account, have at it. And I'll admit, I've done it before in the past. But as you grow and you get better, you get more discipline, you get more structure. Is certain ways you trade, and some people trade that way. Some people might, it depends on if you're stacking trades or whatever. You might be stacking two different pairs. Now, one reason when you can trade more than one pair, right, is when your account balance can afford it. So if you got an account, let's say a $5,000 account, and you're trading off that one account, and you see nice multiple setups, and obviously if you're not over leveraged in your account, you're trading one pair, maybe you're only trading whatever lot size on that one pair, and you enter that other pair, that's cool. You know what you're doing your thing. Boom, your account can afford it. You can trade as many pairs as you want as long as your account can afford it. But if you don't have a very small account and you can't afford more than trading one pair, then don't trade more than one pair. Do not over leverage yourself, guys. That is so key. Over leverage. When you win, it's cool. It's great. It's a good feeling. You made some extra money. But when you are over leveraged, you get popped. Like I had one of my customers recently. He was showing me his account, and he was trading in the same account. He was trading Bitcoin. What was he trading? He was trading Bitcoin and a Forex pair, and it was a small lot size. And he had like a 0.05 lot for Bitcoin. Like, I'm like, bro, because he's like, what should I do? It's last Friday, like the market's getting ready to close. And then he had like a 0.03 for the crypto account, and the account was small. I'm like, bro, close out of them trades right now. Get out. Okay, you're up, you're winning. You got multiple pairs, you got multiple currencies going on, but you're winning. Cool. Close out, take your profit, and keep moving. Then I gave him a lesson on proper leverage, proper risk, and even with trading, crypto, it's a little different ball game where I think it's typically, and everyone has their different, answers for this. But a rule of thumb from what I've been taught is a point. You're going to do a 0.01, I think, for every $300 you have for Bitcoin. So if you got a $600 account, you shouldn't be trading more than a 0.02 for Bitcoin. So let's just say for crypto, for instance, for Forex, let's say you have $600 in an account. And if you're following the rule of thumb of doing a 0.01 lot for every $100, you can trade, let's say if you want to do, you can trade even an account like 5 pairs if you wanted to, right? If you're not just focused on one pair, you can do, or if you can split it up, okay, I want to do a 0.02 lot for 3 different Forex pairs, you can do that. But I think that's, in a sense, starts becoming a lot of work where you're trying to watch, unless you got multiple screens up, right? And you're looking at every pair. But if you're on your phone or something trading, and now you're going back and forth, it's cool. But now it's like, okay, boom, you got this pair going, you got that pair going, you got that pair going. So for me personally, what do? I have 2 primary accounts I trade out of. In my one account, I'll trade one pair. In my other account, I'll trade another pair. So I'm looking at those 2 pairs. But let's just say, for instance, right, and I'm in whatever account it is. Let's say I took a nice setup, right? I'm up a good profit in the account. I've moved my stop loss. This is when I mainly will definitely look at a second pair, right? If I want to look at multiple pairs in an account, right, which like I did yesterday, if I want to look at multiple pairs in an account. So let's say if I'm trading, which I'll give the currencies I was trading. Started out trading GBP AUD. Boom, my pips went to the amount of pips I wanted to set a stop profit, meaning I moved my stop loss from a loss into profit. So 10 to 15 pips. 15 pips is my number. I was up 15 pips of profit. I moved my stop loss up to stop profit, right? And then I just trailed my profits, trailing the trade. Boom, I hit my 30 pips on my one. My second order, it went all the way up, right? It was going, I was still trailing it. Then it came back down and hit I had a 2-pip stop profit. It had a 2-pip stop profit, right? So, but now, while that was happening, before that even happened, I had my next level set that I was going to get in another order of GBP AUD, okay? But it never made it to that point until later on in the day. But that was a nice setup on GBP CAD that I was looking at as well. So once I was in a risk-free trade, right? Once I was in a risk-free trade with GBP AUD, my stop profits were in place. Now I'm free to go look at other nice setups that I marked up to say, I want to get in on this one. And that's what I did. So once my stop profits were set for GBP AUD, I went and looked at GBP CAD, or GCAD as we call it. I went and looked at that. Boom, saw the nice setup. I got in that. So now I'm in that trade as well. But my other trade, I'm winning it regardless. So now I can focus on another pair. So that's the way I typically trade multiple pairs. It's for me, it's either going to be in separate accounts, but even if in my larger account, right, I'm focusing on one pair. I got one pair. I mark up what I do every morning. I mark up my 5 pairs. I look at, okay, whichever ones, they all look good. Which one is going to follow my trading criteria first? Whichever one does what I want it to do first, and it looks like a very good setup, that's the one I'm getting in. I get in it, boom, move my get my alerts. I use on my phone alerts called call levels, or also Forex alerts. Boom, I get to my 15 pips my 15 pip profit number. My 15 pips in profit. I move my stop loss from a 30 pip stop loss to a 2 pip stop profit. And this is what I've learned from one of my master educators in our platform. So I follow exactly what he's done, and it works great for me. 2 pip stop profit, I'm cool. Boom, trading, 2 orders. I'm doing what's called twin trading. One hit to take profit, I let the other one go. It's either going to come back down and hit my stop profit, or I'm going to just keep trailing it in profits at 30, 50, 60, 80, 100 pips, whatever it may be. Now I'm risk-free trading. Now I can go look at another setup to get into. So that's the way I trade, guys. That's the way I look at when it comes to trading more than one pair. And again, I gave multiple scenarios. You can do it like that. Or if you got a larger account, you can break that account up into, if you got let's say $1,000 account, you can, if you're doing a rule of 0.01 lots, or for every 100, if let's say you do $200 for one pair, that's $200 for one pair, 2 for another pair. You can trade like five different pairs if you wanted to. And it's totally up to you. But I think you can do whatever you want to do, but I'm just giving some numbers that make sense. Okay, so hope you all found value in that, man. I appreciate you guys hopping on. As always, and guys, if you want to learn more about Forex trading, shoot me a message. I'll be more than happy to send you some info over on the platform that I utilize to get educated and use tools and resources to learn at the same time, help me earn through. So thank you guys so much for hopping on. I wish you the best in your journey or whatever it is you're doing. Take care and God bless.